Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo, and we're doing something extremely different. As you can see, there's a box on my desk, the keyboard is missing, we do have a mouse, so we could maybe be playing games, but it would probably just be like stuff on like mini clips. We don't really do that here. So no, what we're actually doing today is my first sponsored video. There's a company called Universal Yums. This is the box from them. It's a box of Yums. It's a box of snacks. And each month, they focus on delivering snacks from a different country. This is for the month of July. This is a box focused on a country called Taiwan. You may have heard of them. They have really cool snacks. So I'm pretty excited about this box, and I'm pretty excited about this partnership. Basically, the way it works, they send me a Yum Yum box, which is the more expensive $25 box. We'll talk about the other available boxes in a second. Each month, I make a video on it. And if you guys decide that you are interested in having some of your own Universal Yums snacks from around the world, you can go ahead and use my affiliate link to sign up with your own monthly subscription. You can do it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, as long as you want. You can stop it whenever you want. There is no, sort of lock-in or anything like that. It works just like Loot Crate. And if you use my affiliate link, I'll get a kickback. So basically, you get awesome snacks from around the world, and you help support the channel at the same time. So as I mentioned, this is the Yum Yum box. This is the $25 box. You're going to get 12 or more unique snacks. You'll actually end up with more than 12 pieces of snack in the box. Or you can go with the $13 box, which is the Yum box. That has 6 or more. Again, you'll have 6 or more unique pieces, but you will end up with more than 6 pieces of snack in the box. As you'll see when we open this up, there's a lot of snacks in here. There's some smaller snacks. They give you a lot of stuff. Let's just open it up, shall we? Let's just do this thing. Let's eat some snacks. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to be fasting, but you know what? There's a video to be made and there are snacks from Taiwan to be eaten. So screw fasting today. Okay, so cool thing about this, they give you this wonderful little booklet. A lot of detail in here. They got like trivia, and they give you sort of popular knowledge from Taiwan. So I actually really like this because I think this also relates to Italian families. Those of you who are Italian will totally know this. The question of whether or not you have eaten is so central to Taiwanese culture that it's typically asked instead of common greetings such as, "How are you?" and "What's up?" That's pretty much how it is if you come into my house. You're going to walk in the door. The first thing that my dad's probably going to say is, "Hey, you want something to eat? Can I get you something to drink?" Like as soon as you walked in. So that's totally the same thing in Italy. Well, at least in American Italian culture. We've got some trivia. Taiwan is a part of China. True or false? Is Taiwan blank? Okay. We won't do that. I don't want to embarrass myself with my lack of knowledge of Taiwan. And then you have a list of everything in the box. So this will tell you the 12 unique things, starting, just moving through it. You can read what they're about. You can dive in head first and know nothing about the snacks and just eat them and try and figure out what they say on the package. We've also got some cool pictures from Taiwan, interesting, strange sites, zodiac sign stuff. Like, they do a really cool job with these booklets. They're actually a lot of fun. Educate yourself with a little bit of trivia regarding the country that the box is featuring that month. And you can also listen to a Taiwanese music playlist. I wanted to do this, but then I was kind of like, I don't actually know if this, would be copyrighted. It probably would, unfortunately. What I really like about this is Taiwanese opera music has influenced the popular tea-picking opera genre, where tea-pickers sing lengthy songs to each other while completing the monotonous task of tea-picking. If you've never seen tea-picking, it is very monotonous, especially when you're talking high-quality tea, where they're only picking the smallest part of the leaf, before it's even gotten large, because that will give you the strongest flavors. And this is them just letting me know that the thing is actually something else. So it's actually CCC soft pudding candy instead of YB Hawthorne candy. So we'll remember that when we're looking for this through the stuff in here. Without further ado, let's peel back the plastic and see what's on top here. I'm just going to throw that to the side. So right off the bat, we've got something that looks incredible. This is the thing I love about snacks from like Japan and Taiwan and China, is that they go all out to be like, this is a snack. You want to eat snacks? This is about snackage. Here in America, I feel like we don't do that so much. It's kind of like Lay's potato chips, and you're like, yeah, I think the art on the bag itself has to almost, solve some of my cravings. It has to really make me think, just looking at that bag is already getting rid of my snack craving. So we're going to put that right there because I think we'll give those a try. We're not going to try everything. There's a lot in here. I know what these are. I love the face they've done on these. It reminds me of a Chansey or a Jigglypuff or something from Pokemon. These are, as you can see, strawberry corn snacks using condensed milk. we will definitely eat some of those because I really like those. So I'm going to pick out some of the stuff that I actually know. Mostly just from looking at the thing. So these are Lay's stacks. We have these here in America. You probably have them in a lot of places in the world. But these are seaweed flavored. I like seaweed, actually. I like it with my sushi. It's not an incredibly flavorful thing, but I'm interested to see what it's like in chip form. Now this one... Okay, we're going to talk about this. I know what this is because I looked through here. I thought this was maybe a brownie at first. It's not. So this is this bean paste, like, bar thing. It's actually really soft, like a really warm brownie. And it uses algar, which is like a byproduct of algae. So it's basically bean and jelly paste put together with algae. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but let's put it on the side. Let's tuck it in the corner here. These, I'm really excited about these. I'm actually going to take these to work and share them with some of my coworkers. These are haichus. These are made from lychee, as you can see right there. Lychee or lychee, I forget how it's pronounced. A good friend of mine actually came from Malaysia, and he introduced me to lychee, the fruit. Really odd fruit. It does not taste like any fruit you've ever had. It is very mellow, almost rich, and has a very weird syrupy sweetness to it. But I actually really like them. They're really weird to eat, and they have a very distinct odor that I think adds to the experience. So I'm really excited about trying some of those chews there. Let's pick up the other one. I've tried to memorize some of this stuff, so I didn't have to lend on the book so much. Okay, so this is a green tea chocolate roll, really straight up. This is going to taste good without a doubt. It's basically a chocolate wafer with like green tea, green tea crunch, like pastry in the middle. It's going to be delicious. I love anything green tea. If you've never had like green tea tempura ice cream, it is incredible, and that's kind of what that reminds me about. So here's a couple things in here that I don't know yet. So let's break out the book. I want to look at these. These are these Prince things. I think these are kimchi. So we've got some interesting... Okay, so these are Prince kimchi noodles. You don't add water to them, you just eat them straight up. Almost like a ramen noodle. I don't know, that's gonna sound weird. I guess we're gonna have to try a bit of those. And then we'll pick out something smaller here. So, I thought this was really interesting. Let's see if I can find this. I'll show you guys this. If you can get a look at this through this, like, smoky bag. But it's this excessively weird jelly thing. And I actually had the opportunity to have something, I think, like this before. It has almost no flavor, if I can remember correctly. Let me see what it actually is here, though. Okay, so this is a... I believe that's it. Starting to sound like Lil Wang here from Shadow Warrior. So this is a taro mochi cake. It has an incredibly weird texture. If you've never had taro, it's actually... getting more popular here in the West, anyways. We use taro like a lot of bubble tea places, which of course bubble tea didn't originate here, but a lot of bubble tea places will have taro flavored. There's taro flavored like graham sticks, so they're almost like the choco roll except very thin, like a straw, and they're taro flavored. It's a pleasant flavor. I think very hard to explain, but very good nonetheless. Let's see what else we got in here. We did the lychee chews. So these are the yogurt candies, and you can see it even looks like kind of like a bottle of yogurt. So these are going to be like more hard candy, soft candy stuff. There's quite a few different ones. What is this one? Okay, this is the pudding sweets. So I think those are the ones that were replaced. Yes, those were replaced with the Hawthorne candy. So this is like just a soft pudding sweet. We'll give that a go. There we go. I think we got a nice selection here. There's some other stuff in here. We'll kind of gloss over it real quick. So what do we got? We got a chocolate corn roll, an Oshi chocolate corn roll. Whew. The average person in Taiwan eats less than half a pound of chocolate per year. That's less chocolate than what was in your Poland box alone. Conversely, the average American eats over 17 pounds of chocolate a year. So this is one of the few chocolate items in here. It is made with mung beans, buckwheat, peas, red beans, kidney beans, rice, and a bit of chocolate powder. You'll understand that if we had chocolate like this in the US, we might eat less of it too. I can only imagine this is not going to be incredibly pleasant compared to chocolate that I'm used to from, even the UK and stuff, like good chocolates. So there we go. We got a couple more in there. We got melon milk candies. These are like a semi-soft candy. We did the chews already. I think we pretty much went through everything at this point. So let's start snacking, shall we? I'm just kind of looking through the book again. You guys can definitely comment on this format. I plan on changing it. I don't think like doing it on my desk is the best thing. I'd actually like to do it outside, you know. Next month would be cool to get outside. I'm thinking about employing the use of my wonderful girlfriend to get involved in this and to help me read these off while we eat the snacks. Maybe even get her involved. Fun little thing. The big question I had to ask myself, right, as I open up these Lays here, was, you know, does this fit the channel? And I know I'm a gaming channel, but you guys know I've always kind of reached my arms out wide in terms of what type of content can I do? You know, does it relate to me as an individual and the way that I communicate with people on the channel? And I think a lot of you guys know, if you've been following the channel even just for a month, that I'm somebody who likes the world. I like the idea of exploring things, food, cultures, video games. So, you know, the ability to share snacks from around the world, to experience it with you guys, and, you know, to, you know, maybe use it as a way to additionally fund the channel, to me was just like a no-brainer. And a lot of you guys agreed. I ran like a little poll on Twitter. So here we go. We're going to go with the Seaweed Lays. I'm really excited about these. I have a feeling these are just going to be amazing chips. So there you have it. A bit of a, like, just kind of peppery look. The one American thing it says on the back of the box, or the one thing I say, yeah, American. Can you tell I'm an American? One thing it says in English, it's seaweed sushi. Lay's Stacks potato chip seaweed sushi. Those are absolutely delicious. I'm gonna stop, because much like the traditional Lay's motto, you just can't have one. I could definitely eat all of those. That is an incredible flavor. That is so, I can't even explain how complex it is. There's so many levels. There's like a peppery, salty richness to it, like better than any potato chip I've ever had. That is so good. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, let's try, I think, what is the weirdest of all of these here. Let's put this back. Let's go with the Prince Noodle Oodles, the kimchi noodles. I'm very concerned about this, I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. Oh, wow. It is just ramen noodles in a bag. Oh, yeah. That's salty. 226 milligrams of salt in this tiny little bag. The power of ramen, ladies and gentlemen. That was really good, though, actually. It tastes like a chicken ramen noodle. Not really like a strong kimchi flavor. I really like that, though. That's actually good. You know what? I think a lot of you are probably like, Tony, eat the strawberry corn snack condensed milk things. Okay. Let's have a go, shall we? It looks like a cheese puff, except kind of pinkish. You ever have those berry kicks as a kid? That's basically what this is. It's a bag of delicious berry kicks. These are good. If you're in Taiwan and you see these at the 7-Eleven there, snag it up. If you guys weren't aware, 7-Eleven in Taiwan is actually like the staple of crazy snack goods. So if you're ever there, you have to find a 7-Eleven. Let's break out the choco roll. Let's go with the green tea choco roll. I love me some green tea. I should have some tea to go with this. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. We'll update this and we'll break out some different teas every day. Get some nice hot teas going to have with our snacks to wash our palate a little bit. I can feature a tea for you guys. I'm a big tea drinker. As I'm turning this thing to mush because I can't open the package to save my life. Alright. So there you go. Basically, it's green tea roll with the white chocolate, and there's like a wafer in the middle. Now you can see it. Delicious. If you like green tea snacks, if you realize the strength of green tea outside of just drinking real green tea, not like that Lipton garbage, you will love this. Oh, it's so... Green tea just has, when you put it in like a ice cream form, when they deep fry it or they do like this, it's a nice, rich, earthy flavor with this really, really nice sweetness to it. It doesn't taste artificial. It tastes like real sweetness. I should have a bottle of water over here and I don't. I gotta cleanse my palate. Really, really good though. I actually really like that. Alright, let's break out the pea crackers without further ado. Actually, no, let's save these for last because I think these will be good. Sort of palate cleanser. Let's do this little tiny pudding soft sweets. Soft sweet pudding thingies in tiny little packages that my big fingers can barely open. My fingers are greasy from the tea thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks interesting. So there you have it. It looks like flan almost. Like, you know, like a translucent flan. Okay, we're giving this a go. A lot harder than I expected. Very strong, like, maple smell. It's not really good or bad. It's just like a almost brown sugar with like a light vanilla taste to it. Yeah, we'll finish that. Oh, pretty good. I think I better start bringing a towel over here for my poor mouse pad. I was like, I'm for playing video games and Counter-Strike. What are you doing to me? Do I look like a serving tray to you? Alright, let's have a go at one of these high chews. So it kind of opens just like a pack of gum here. Look at that. Just take this out, be like, hey man, you need a piece of gum? Have a high chew. I love the shape of this, by the way. I like weirdly shaped things. I think everybody has like an infatuation with, you know, some country will do something completely normal to them. Like we always shape our stuff like this. For example, we sell ketchup packets from restaurants in those stupid little plastic things. But if you go to like Australia, they have them in these wonderful little squeeze tubes that are like folding so you can pinch it at the end. It's really accessible. And I don't know, I like rectangular candies. I don't know if it's supposed to be like gum. Whoa. That is potent. You can definitely taste the lychee. Wow. That's really good. Lychee almost has a sort of pear taste to it, I guess would be the best way to put the flavor. Not really pear. Yeah, maybe like pear and peach mixed together. Okay, that's definitely a piece of gum. So I'm gonna have to save that chew for later. Really nice flavor though. I'm gonna have to I think I'll give these to some of the people at work without telling them what they actually are and just be like, come on, just, you know, take the risk, enjoy it, it's gonna be great. Okay guys, we're down to the last thing here. I've got wrappers everywhere, there are snacks all over the place. It's not even 11 o'clock yet and I've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner in 20 different ways. I apologize, rip headphone users there. Coming up on our last snack, the pea crackers, which are these wonderful curly shaped little things, almost like a twisted Frito. Whew, man, that's I wasn't expecting that. It's like it's very strong. It's almost spicy. Wow. Yeah, these are interesting. There's no doubt about that. I feel like these would be good with something else, like some sort of dip, like a spicy dip to kind of cut the very saltiness almost to them. As it turns out, these are imported by Hudson Toko Trading Co., which is in Maspeth, New York, which isn't actually that. It's not that far away from me. It's in the same state, at least. So there you have it, guys. My tongue just took a little trip to Taiwan, and I'd say that I rather enjoyed it. I always have wanted to go to Tokyo, to Japan, to like Osaka, and a lot of those places. I love the culture there. Obviously, drift culture exists in Japan and Osaka, but I'd also love to go to places like Taiwan. One day, I will travel, and you know, maybe I'll bring you guys along at that point, and we'll try some more wonderful snacks while we're actually in a 7-Eleven in Taiwan. But this is the closest thing to it. Once again, if you guys want to check out Universal Yums for yourself, I'll have a link down in the description with my affiliate link. It'll take you to the website. They've got the $25 Yum Yum box and the $13 Yum box. So 6 snacks or more in the Yum box and 12 snacks or more in the Yum Yum box. It is a monthly subscription service. You can unsubscribe at any time, and they completely different themes. In the back of the booklet that we have here too, they also have a hint for next month's box. So let's see what it says here. Yeah, they will yell, and the athletes will go. They'll fight and they'll race, and put on quite a show. Us will be watching and reaching for yums, because when you snack like a local, it's always more fun. I'm going to say that they're going to maybe do Brazil because of the Olympics? Is that possible? That's my guess. What is your guess? Let me know down in the comment section below, guys. You got any feedback for this, or you just want to talk about snacks with me? Share some of your favorite snack experiences from across the world. Feel free to do so down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one.